What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about something that my no money spent players are doing, and they're making millions of coins doing it, and it's a very, very simplistic method. Pretty much what's going to happen is as EA Sports starts to roll out more challenges, you're going to have to really focus in on what they're actually giving you. Now, I got several tweets about people that completed the field pass about the legend, so I wanted you guys to see that, because usually when you first come into the game, it's going to show you what is more relevant to what's going on. So right now, because the Legends just dropped, there's a lot of other things that EA is planning with the Headliners Part 2 and things of that nature with the challenges. And I want to get you guys prepared for that, because I really didn't know the way that they were trying to make people play challenges and solo battles, other than the fact that you need it for the actual live events. Like the way that they have it set up, right? You can't really do a lot of what you want to do with the objectives unless you participate in solo battles and other things that are offline, you know, as far as the regular MUT level. Now, if you are already a no money spent player, like I said in my previous videos, just write it down. I'm going to make sure that I get videos out for you guys. So if you guys want more videos just for you as no money spent players, go ahead and keep letting me know that you're no money spent. As far as my dudes that spend some money or the people that always buy packs, I will continue to let you guys know which packs are the most efficient. I do not want you guys just spending money and all that kind of crap like that unless it makes sense. And a lot of these things that EA is putting out is really, really garbage. All right? So listen, pretty much right here, the reason I was showing you this is because no money spent players, they're going to have a lot of opportunities to make coins and different things by doing their solo battles on a weekly basis and, you know, going ahead and tackling what EA Sports puts out. Now, this is what I want you guys to understand right now. As far as the level, the Legends Field Pass, right? Every week that they do this, it's going to be very important that if you are no money spent, you get this done. Now, randomly, they gave out Chad Johnson, they gave out limiteds, they did all this kind of stuff. But the glitch about it is you have to be able to obtain all the players. Now, some of you guys are like, yo, G, I'm kind of dead broke. I couldn't afford an iconic player. Well, listen, with the way that it works, right? There's always going to be one of the players that are released that are really, really not one of the players that everybody wants. Like last week, I'm thinking maybe the right tackle, or, you know, it's certain players that are not going to be as expensive as the other ones. Now, as far as completing the sets, you may not want to do the set all the time, but this right here is very, very worth it because the 81 plus is auctionable. All right. They have gotten away from just doing everything BND, and there's a lot of things that are auctionable. So this field pass is actually going to be a W going forward. It's actually, dude, this is very, very good that I saw so much feedback about people either pulling 84s that were going for 70K, 87s that were going for 400 plus, and some of you guys got limiteds. So the deal is, as this is released weekly, you want to get it done while limiteds are still in packs. That's what the no money spent players are really, really doing, right? They are making sure they get it done in that time frame when the limiteds are there. It just raises your chance of being able to do it. And that is a very, very important part about making millions of coins as a no money spent player. Now, some of you guys are like, yo, G, there's not a lot of challenges left. That is true, but some of you guys still have not completed all of your headliner objectives, right? So this is something that I want you guys to understand. This is not as difficult as some people are making it seem. The biggest thing is that they have the challenges bracket. And when you do the challenges, you know, I know they only gave you like an OBJ and it took them like 18 weeks to get us our token, but it's not about OBJ. It's about doing that part of the challenges to be able to complete the entire thing so that the rewards will yield you coins and you can get XP, which goes to your regular MUT level. And that also helps you to get more coins as well, because everything is tied in to your actual MUT level. And the more you do with other field passes that apply to that MUT level, obviously, the more you're going to gain. Now, with the headliners, right, when they release part 2, they've already given me a couple free packs out of the headliners field pass. I'm going to show you really quick with the field pass. This is also very important for you guys that are no money spent, right? Always look through the field pass and see exactly what the packs are doing. Now, this 84 overall headliners hero fantasy pack, obviously, by the time you get here, it won't really be, dude, it's not going to be valued at anything other than maybe like, you know, 40, 50K. But if you're one of those players that are looking to complete a set and you don't want to spend the money, you can grind the part 2 of the Headliners Field Pass that's about to drop tomorrow. Or it should be dropping before the end of the week, probably before the Legends. So I know some of you guys are like, yeah, G, it's only at 84. It doesn't matter about the overall as long as it goes into the set that's going to get you one of the new headliners that are going to be dropping. And there's leaks all over the place about which headliner is going to be. I don't really care about that until EA Sports actually tweets it out or drops it. I don't really talk about it too much unless I know for sure that it's coming. Now, these players, when they were first dropped, were very, very expensive, right? And if you look at the set itself, you can see, right, the 84 to 85s are what goes into it. So by doing that set, you're going to get one of them, but you also get the 74 plus, which means that you can use those cards as you go through and make other 84s. Now look, in this one right here, I don't really like this one particularly because it looks like it takes too much of the cards to make the one player. And I don't like that. When it's like a lot, because the 84 is not worth all of these. If you're pulling these individually, I would say to probably go ahead and sell them. Because if you do the math, right, and you see the fact that, look, you can see the averages. I don't like using the catalog. It's like a joke when you see it, but you can see the averages. It's about 15, 13K, stuff like that. When you do the math, you're paying way more for a set than you're actually doing to get the actual card. So you might as well just go ahead and just, try to snipe the 84. But I'm just giving you guys the insight into how to utilize these cards, because some of the no money spent players that I interact with, one of the things that most of you guys have in common, you guys are very, very patient. Because if you're not going to spend the money, you got to be patient to see what everybody else is doing and not budge. Which is why from time to time, when I see a platinum bundle, I'm going to buy it because I know I'm guaranteed coins. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to just be spending money willy-nilly. Like, I'm not doing that. I have to make sure it makes sense. Now, obviously, there's other things that are going to be coming in with the challenges, which I'm going to, go over with you guys and make sure you guys are getting everything. But this Legends, the first week, right? Most of you guys did not complete all of this, and that was a major issue for me because I just completed it yesterday, and I was shocked that they gave me those 78s. Now, most of you guys are like, yo, G, they're just 78s. It's not about this. It's not all about just the 78s. It's obviously about getting the Legends token, because the Legends token is going to obviously give you an auctionable legend, which you're gonna then be able to make at least 300 to 400K. Now, the way that they have it released is kind of glitched, but don't worry about it. I still have been receiving all of the tokens I was supposed to get for the first week. So as you accumulate that, the same way we did it, right? It's the same exact thing that we did in 23. And those of you guys that listened to me made millions. The guys that did not, you guys didn't make anything because you weren't keeping up with what was going on. So look, this Legends token exchange, right? When you go ahead, I'm about to go ahead and add the other one that I have right there. Let's go ahead and add that one. So right now, right, we need another 10, okay, to get an auctionable legend. This is going to be a huge part for new money, no money spent players, because you guys are looking for all these things to do. This is going to be huge for you. So make sure you pay attention and you keep up with these legends. They are, even though it's glitching, it shows that all the tokens are there. Obviously, they're not. And then finally, right, with those cards that I got, when I tweeted you guys out, if you guys are not following me on Twitter, get there right now and make sure you're following me, because I always drop exactly what's going on in real time. These 4 right here, you can use these for your team builder sets, okay? You can actually use these for team builders. Now, for most of you guys that don't understand, they run about 4K each, right? Usually, but you can see the different variations in prices. But they make up a lot of the lower level sets for cards inside of the team builders, and the team builders are going for like 160, whatever. So right here, just from playing your challenges, right, you're gonna get about 16,000 coins that you can just put right into the set. And then, like I said, with the way that it works, I've been making a lot of team builders. I've made a ton of money doing it. Look at how easy you can continue to make them if you just take your time. You see what I'm saying? And keep building them, and then keep selling them. These are all free cards that I'm getting from just playing the game. And then obviously I would have to snipe at 82 to 83, going into the auction and searching by that number and just staying there and reloading it. But look at these cards. I got them for free, so the bottom half is already done. We go into finding and making these other cards through the sets that they have, and then voila, you're netting at least 90, probably 90 to 80K each time when you utilize these methods and make the cards. Like right here, I can make an 82 to 83 what I already have from just utilizing what they give me for free in the game. So this is the things that I want you guys to focus on. If you guys want to talk more about the packs that make money and you're going to spend money, let me know. But this video, no money spent, and my players that spend money, you should have gained a lot of knowledge through just understanding how you make coins by being a no money spent player in Madden 24. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.